2015, what you got for us, man? The public we're starving, man. We're starving.
Well, I have this album to be released in April of next year, and trust me, I understand. I know this interview was set up, quickly. It wasn't something planned, but you need forget the new songs them where we are featured for the album. The album is titled Conquering Land. Currently, the thing where it really worked for me to be here right now. I was like doing like 3 shows in Africa, just I come from Nigeria. So and I thought, if I should be in transit in the UK, why shouldn't I stay for a while and do some promotion and things? So we just put a couple shows together, which are quite upfront and personal, small venues where we can really interact with the people and let the people know what's been happening. Because really and truly, these shows that we are doing right now, I have a show on the 19th, one on the 20th, and one on the 21st. These shows are just like interviews. Because people can ask a question while we are doing them show. People can request songs while we are doing them show.
Okay, so it's very personal.
It's real personal because people need to know where we're coming from. And really and truly the music business that, it's nice when you do the great songs them and people really are relate to them. But you see that business part, that black and white, it can be so, it's a dog-eat-dog world, And if you're not wise and smart, you ain't got nothing to come back to. You know what I say? And when it comes to reggae, we don't really have a mainstream, where really gear that peer, that performing rights. Mm-hmm. So I give thanks to the pirate station where really stand up. One station couldn't run England. 2 station couldn't run England. Everybody want to listen to the pre-station. Organize a stage show. You know what I mean? And that's where the real thing I come from. So that's a reggae day, and then when you really check, some people at that time say, Bushman, we ain't allow the business part of the music and just sing. It's like, me don't really understand. So through that now, I set up some things start. And it's been a while and long awaited, and we have some crazy thing that come out because I haven't been voicing for other producers. I've been voicing for myself. This is why the songs them can't really get. I can't do what I want to do. I can't say what for release, what's not to be released. But I've been spreading my wings for a while now, and we are work with like a couple of producers. I got have some new stuff. We are go crazy when them hit the road. And me not gonna talk the business. Me just want people to see because, I'm gonna put the muscle where the mouth's at. Trust me.
Showing and proving. Showing and proving.
Yes,
Real
sir.
talk. Definitely want to say warm good afternoon or good evening to Caramel Bunny. She said, wicked interview, enjoying the vibes. But she said to me that she's never heard Janine on Mystic. I don't know. I am someone who heavily endorses Janine. But if you might miss my show. No. Caramel Bunny, I have standard hardcore Mystic listener. I might not catch my show all the time, but trust me, Caramel Bunny, when it come on to Janine, nothing to fly past me when it come on to Janine. Yeah? That's an artist that I rate. Avocado.
All right.
Don't get it twisted. Yeah? Don't get it twisted. Yeah. But brother Bushman, a question that I asked Spice, and I want to ask you the same way. Mm-hmm. The splicing thing in Jamaica.
Well,
I need to get your take on that.
Let me tell you. It's a rampant for like people like me, Lucian and Nitikochi. I have a brethren with him, Triller Blacks. So where do you me and Nitikochi nearly catch up for your thing? He's like, me get 2 songs and it sound like a Nitikochi I sing them. Fire burn and we cat Babylon and him. And a tune we say, rinse and shot in head. So me I say, no, Kochi. So I call Kochi, but me never get Kochi. So Ghost link me. And I say, Ghost, say me have 2 tunes here. Sound like a Kochi I sing them. And Ghost I say, nah, it's a Kochi, nah, go do that. And I say, all right, boom, I'm going to get to tune them now. I'm going to give thanks to WhatsApp. And I sent them to him via WhatsApp. And they were like listening to the songs and saying, yo, this doesn't sound like, it sound like Kochi, but Kochi, something about it. So after they started listening, they say, it's Triller Black. So when me link back Kochi now, hear Kochi to me now. Boy, Bushman, me go link Triller Black and Triller Black. Say, well, Kochi, you don't know it, come on, and me sing Lucian and Kochi and Bushman, and me not stop.
Wow.
Listen to this. You see the splicing thing, let me tell you this. Really and truly, my brother, music is not really selling that well. We all know that. Give thanks to dub plate. Give thanks to dub plate. You know what I say? Because really and truly, you know, me and Luciana are with tears in our eyes. No, Luciana is one of the most free-handed artists when it comes to giving dub plate, money, anything. Why would a man try to splice Luciana? But then you would have some sound man who just don't want to pay. You know what I mean? A guy would have go buy a Benz, and if the Benz costs 50,000, him now ask the man with the virgin at the dealership say, yo, take off something, him a buy him thing. Whether him a buy it from higher purchase or whatever, him a buy him thing. So when you come, forget a Benz, which is a Luciana then, or a Bima, which is a Buju Banton, or a Hardy, which is a Bushman. Come with the intention for pay for it, man. Real talk. You know what I mean? And some of the man them know a splice tune them are playing about tune them want to look like a big sound where I play all type of artists. Them just do one thing. And then, I mean, for the people who are doing the splice and bigging up Bushman, are you going to reach anywhere? Because you not promote yourself, you're automatically promoting Bushman.
I hear you. And this is something special. We have talked about this. I've had my foot broke. I've experienced it. And you know, I've had to take my time, my hard-earned money to cut them back.
But look here now. All right, look at this. Look at this. I'll show you a thing, my brother. It's sad enough. You know that artists don't really get a contact again directly from a sound man. The engineer at the studio is the person who calls the artist. Or this middleman. And then when the foot broke, that is when sometimes you get the direct contact. I remember this virgin sent me 9 songs from England. And he told me that, yo, 9 songs, and you are sing them. I said, then, oh, you get to me now. I said, John Bushman, I chew that still, but you know, and then me says, you know, and you start talk something. So me say, yo, know my brother, how much money you send? Him send 90,000 Jamaican dollars. 90,000 Jamaican dollars. That's like $10,000 one. So I was like, yo, Bridget, if you send $90,000 to Jamaica, you obviously will get splice song because who you send it to want the money. And you couldn't come to Bushman with $10,000 for one for songs, and he more take a thing out of it. So about 7 we more come for one. So how it work? You must get a broke foot. You must get some splice. Because those that kind of money are for splice dubs.
No, we're not in that. We're not in that. We're just, that is very, very dangerous. And for any sound man listening, and people like Phantom Moja, and I've made direct links with artists over the years.
That's it.
You make the link.
You know when you make the direct link and you start build that relationship,
yes,
automatically after a while you start get your song them all free.
Yeah, of course.
Because you build that relationship.
Of course.
Let me tell you this. Artists not that tough-headed and tough-hearted, you know. Reggae is loving a virgin. As soon as you start build that relationship with the artist, you're frightened for know that you don't have to send no money sometimes. You just say, yo, more and that, and sometimes you just get the tune and you don't ask it because it's new and you want you to promote it too. And then if him artist, you build a relationship. So at times in my car, I say, yo, not now go on, send me a gas money now. And you say nothing.
Yeah, of course.
And the relationship build.
Yeah, of course.
But it don't make no sense. Boy, it's tough.
You know, say tough. It really tough. I know why it's tough.
Lord have mercy. You could have fire, but we got Babylon and the street that could have never get me down. I know they try to use me.
3 minutes to the top of the hour, 7 o'clock. And we still haven't talked to the rest of the Universal team yet. We don't get no freestyle yet.
I know they try to use me.
We don't get no freestyle. 6, 5, 9, 10 times.
And this plantation.
Stop it. Turn down.